Hello, Dolphin families. Welcome to another edition of Bedtime Stories with Mrs. Moudry. And this also happens to be our final edition for the 2024-25 school year. Our dolphins have grown so much since August, from learning new things in the classroom to figuring out how to problem solve with friends on the playground. Our dolphins have just thrived. And I'd like to share a story with you to let you know how proud I am of you and all that you've accomplished this year. Now, this book is written from the perspective of a teacher, but during the reading, I want you to know that it's coming straight from my heart as your principal. And the story is called A Letter from Your Teacher on the Last Day of School. Let's dive in and take a look. A Letter from Your Teacher on the Last Day of School, written by Shannon Olson. Dear Dolphin, how are you? It's me again. As your principal and your friend, I just can't believe this school year is now coming to an end. Can you think way back to our first day of school? You might have felt unsure, meeting new friends and learning new rules. But it did not take long for all of us to discover that our school was something special and unlike any other. We grew to be a family, as you all learned and made mistakes. You laughed a lot together, too. We needed those brain breaks. You added and subtracted and practiced strategies in math. When given a word problem, you worked to find a path. We asked questions during reading and answered quite a few. You wrote sentences with capitals, ending with punctuation, too. We had fun events this year and many holidays, no less. You smiled big on picture day, and we can't forget recess. Days weren't always perfect. Some work was even tough. But every time you tried your best, and that was always good enough. Not only am I proud of all the hard work you have done, but you've also made good choices, and I know you've only just begun. It might feel sad to say goodbye. Change can be hard for everyone, but you're ready for new challenges and a summer full of fun. As you start a brand new grade, I have no doubt you'll be a star. Your new teacher will soon learn just how wonderful you are. Stop by and visit me in future years, wherever you are coming from. I'd love to hear how you are doing and see how tall you have become. We'll always have our memories, even when this year is through. You've become a special part of me, and our school is now a part of you. With love, Mrs. Moudry. And that, Dolphin families, is A Letter from Your Teacher on the Last Day of School. Now, during our year of bedtime stories, we've read close to 40 books. And do you remember a book that we read called The Power of Yet all the way back in September? And when we read that book, we talked about how there were a whole bunch of things that we didn't know about our grade level yet this year. But now you're coming to the end of your school year. And guess what? Those things that you didn't know yet, you now know now, right? That's what's amazing about each year of school. Each year you grow and learn more and more things. So for many of you, you will be returning back to Village View next year, and we'll have our power of yet learning things in a new grade. But for our fifth graders who are moving on to middle school, I want you to know that the power of yet still moves with you, and you will always be able to call Village View your home. So with that, thank you for joining me for another week's bedtime stories, and you just might find a story or two pop up over the summer.